Hey everyone, Trainer Jean Marie here. Hey, happy Wednesday, happy wacky Wednesday. Bringing you today's strength and agility workout. Make sure you follow the warm-up posted in the description. Take some time to foam roll before you get started. Take about 10 minutes. Properly warm up that body, and then we'll get into the true strength and agility portion. Today we're going to be focused on some tempo movements, some mat agility, as well as a lot of balance and unilateral movements as well. So I'm super excited to bring you this workout. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to set a timer for 30 seconds. You'll do a agility work for 30 seconds, and then you'll do some tempoed movements for the other 30 seconds. You're gonna alternate back and forth between the two for 3 total minutes, 3 times each. And then give yourself a little bit of rest, and then we'll move on to the second round of this. So we're gonna do 30 seconds of tempoed leg raises. All right, with those leg raises, you're gonna count 5 seconds in your head. We're gonna take 5 seconds to let those legs raise nice and slow, and then we'll take 5 seconds for them to lower back down towards the mat. Really try not to touch those feet to the mat. I'll do those in just a second, and then we're gonna work on some mat, traveling mat toe taps. So here we go with those. All right, so if you need some additional lumbar support, you're gonna wanna put those hands underneath your bottom, and then we're taking a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're gonna repeat that until those 30 seconds are up. And then we're gonna knock out some traveling mat toe taps. So use that mat, and we're gonna take that movement up and down your mat for 30 seconds. All right, again, 30 seconds for each movement for 3 total minutes, making it 3 times for each movement. And then we're gonna move on to some tempoed push-ups the same way. 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down, and then some mat Heismans. All right, so with those push-ups, again, you can either take these all the way up on those hands and on those toes, or on those knees. Either way, nice, slow. 3, 4, 5. Really hover and push. Slow. 4, 5. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, you're gonna totally burn out those arms and burn out that core. All right, then we're gonna pop it up 30 seconds of some mat agility with those Heismans. All right, high knees with a little, hit that Heisman on the end. So high knee, hit, high knee, hit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so make sure we're traveling laterally with that, getting those knees nice and high. All right. And then the last thing we have, instead of doing a tempoed movement this round, we're gonna hold the world, and then we're gonna do some 180 squat jumps. So, holding that world, make sure, I'm gonna do that maybe more to the side, nice flat back. All right, here, you can pick 1 foot up, 2 feet up. Remember my rule, it is a hold the world, not a smother the world. And the second you put those hands on any part of your body, you are disengaging those abs, okay? So make sure that chest is up. Then 180 squat jumps. We are loading, exploding, and landing. All right, working on that power and that rotational movement, okay? Cool. All right, now it's time for some weighted movements. Again, you're gonna do all of those for 30 seconds each, okay? Now, it's strength and agility week, so heavier dumbbells, the better. But I'm gonna give you a rep range today to work with. So it's 8 to 12 reps. So the heavier your dumbbells are, the lower your reps. The lighter they are, the more reps that you have today, okay? So we're gonna work some balance. You have balance rows, all right? So we're gonna get 1 foot up into that hip hinge position, and you're rowing here. All right, so it is per side. So you have 8 to 12 reps here. Flat back. Might need to get that arm out for some stability. Here. All right, after that you have alternating lunge press. Again, per side. So down into that lunge, step up, power that weight. So we're gonna stay all on one side. Here. Same thing, flip it over. Down in that lunge, taking that weight all the way to the top. Followed by lastly a reverse grip chest press. So we're going to get those palms facing towards you, and we are pressing. All right, this is going to be a little bit more challenging than a traditional chest press. All right, that's round 1. 8 to 12 reps on any of those exercises. You can do 3 to 4 sets depending on where you are in your fitness. And then let's move on to round 2. Round 2, going single leg Romanian deadlift, single leg RDLs. Nice flat back here. And I think I just untied my shoe, so we're gonna try that again. Without all that. There we go. All right, so with these, remember you're still going to need to bend your knees. It's not straight leg. If you want to get lower, keep bending your knees even more. If you need to keep that back foot down, just for that little extra stability and balance, you can. You're still gonna get a lot of the weight on one side of your body. All right, then we have dumbbell drags or dumbbell pull-throughs, whatever you want to call these. All right, make sure you always take your hand underneath your body, grabbing that dumbbell, taking it across. All right, make sure that we're doing these long count if you can. If not, take it short count. Totally fine. Really engage that core and that oblique. And we're going to move on to some staggered push-ups. With those staggered push-ups, it's going to be one traditional style hand placement and one narrow grip. All right, so get that narrow grip down by you, that other one, and that traditional spot. All right, you can give me a couple and then switch. You are counting the push-ups. All right, so it's not long count, just your push-ups. All right, that's round 2. 8 to 12 reps, 3 to 4 sets each. You guys are doing great. All right, last thing you have are balanced bicep curls. All right, get that balanced foot up, nice and tall, contracting your core here, getting those curls. All right, you can switch up that balanced leg halfway through. You notice my left needs a little work. We all have one dominant side, and that's okay. All right, so maybe I'm gonna spend more time balancing on my left than on my right today to make it even. All right, sumo squats. Toesy woesies, point it out. Weights can be racked on your shoulders or down in front, whichever you prefer. Make sure you are looking at the ground, not looking up. Okay, as you go through this slight forward lean of the torso. Again, you can always rack them on your shoulders here, nice and low. It's gonna be a more of a glute dominant squat. And the last thing you have are dumbbell pullovers. All right, super important with these, your grip. All right, your grip is always palm up. Here, I'm gonna lay down. Personally, I always bring my feet up to ensure that my lower back stays pressed all the way flat against the mat at all times. When I put my feet down, you'll notice my back has a slight arch in it. I don't want that. It's gonna end up hurting my back. I'm taking that weight as far back as I can and pulling up. I am gonna do this one weight at a time. If you need to drop, one side at a time. If you need to drop just to one weight, you need to hold it on its caps, okay? So if you start going like this with your weight, right, that turns it into a chest exercise. That's not what I want. All right, I want to work those lat muscles. All right, so here, coming back, and then switching sides. 8 to 12 reps on each side. That movement where you're gonna feel it, where you're gonna pull those shoulder blades, those lat muscles. Think about rotating with some torque through that rotator cuff, okay? That's really where you're gonna get that pull and get that fast movement coming up, okay? So same thing, 8 to 12 reps, 3 to 4 rounds depending on where your fitness is. And this is your strength and agility workout for the week, working some balance, working on some tempo movements, really strengthening our bodies. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of it. Post those sweaty selfies, tag me, share this with your friends. Love you, mean it, bye.